Yes.
Go right ahead.
I have a question for Larry Kravis. I have a problem with you bearing false witness to an incident that you weren't personally a part of. I have a major problem with that. I mean, you're relaying third-party information, Mr. Kravis. You say that you've got integrity, but here you are bearing false witness. And this isn't the first time that you've done this. You actually were quoted in the paper saying that Mr. Burke tried to have Mrs. Jordan arrested. And that's clearly not the case, just for openers. And I've also seen you have a pattern of really not knowing what you're talking about. I mean, just saying that the Planning and Zoning Commission didn't meet with the first selectman. You don't know the process of your charter. You need to go back and study the charter for a few more years before you even begin to try and understand your role as a first selectman in the process. Where were you until 2 years ago in the political scene?
All right.
You haven't paid your dues, Larry.
All right.
I mean, I hate to say it, but you guys, both you and Paul, are shooting from the hip half the time.
Well, let me ask you.
And it's only a matter of time until you get taken out.
Okay.
I mean, half the comments that you're making are just completely false. And you think it's funny. But there are people out here, including myself, who know a lot more about the way government works and about who got things done and about how it got done. And we're absolutely appalled by the fact that your entire campaign is about getting Burke instead of trying to provide solutions for people.
Caller.
So maybe you want to talk about solutions, specific solutions, instead of rhetoric and playing
everyone is telling me to hang up on you.
You're not pressing anyone, least of all myself.
Thanks for the call. Okay.
Full disclosure again.
Yep.
That
Mr.
was
Crnic. That's Mr.
who is a
campaign manager, advisor.
Again, I'm not doing this to slide anybody or Mr. Crnic, but I just think in terms of full disclosure, because we're talking Bessel politics.
Correct.
There's got to be full disclosure on who's calling and what's going on.
Correct.
Okay.